Last year, it was kind of up and down for me. I had, one good start and then maybe a bad start and a good start and a bad start. It was kind of up and down. And, hopefully this year I string together, 4 or 5 good starts in a row, good month in a row, something like that. Just maintain my consistency a little bit better.
Did you grow up a Dodger fan, or did you grow up liking another team?
No comment.
Well, the reason I was asking that, is there a specific team that you look forward to, like a specific 1 or 2 teams in the division or in the NL that you look forward to meeting every year?
Well, interleague play this year, we get to go back home to Dallas and we play the Rangers. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be fun. I got to play at the AmeriQuest in high school, and I'll have a lot of friends and family out there, so that's good. That'll be good.
Who's been your biggest mentor? You're a pretty young guy in the business. Who's been the biggest help?
A lot of guys. I can't say just one guy off the top of my head, but obviously, Rick Honeycutt, our pitching coach, has been a big help. Just kind of showing me the ropes and how to approach starting every 5 days in the big leagues. And then, obviously we had some Hall of Fame pitchers last year with, Maddox and, maybe D-Lo even, and, just guys like that kind of you just kind of watch and pick up on their tendencies. And, I think those 2 guys helped out a lot too.
What was Maddox? I'm sorry. What was Maddox like? Did he offer you any personal advice or anything?
Maddox is great. He's very smart. Obviously that's kind of self-explanatory with how well he pitched and how how smart he was on all his control and everything. But just the way he talks about baseball. Obviously we have differing styles a little bit. He's more of a control pitcher and I'm a little bit different. But just how to pitch, how to throw in certain counts, how to do different stuff like that. It was really fun just to talk to him during the game, because lots of stuff I just had no idea about that he was thinking about during the game, which was pretty fun to listen to.
Did you always want to play for the major leagues?
Yeah, I think ever since you start playing baseball, I've always loved baseball. I played other sports growing up, but I mean, baseball is always my favorite. And ever since T-ball started, I think it's every kid's dream. You know what I mean? So.
Sorry.
No, I'm done.
What was it like going to high school with Matt Stafford?
Yeah, Matthew's a good dude, man. He's a really good baseball player. He's a lot better baseball player than I'm a football player. I'll say that. He played on varsity for the first 2 years, and he quit to focus on baseball. But really nice guy, really down to earth for all the hype he's been getting right now. And I hope all the best for him. And the Lions are dumb not to take him.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player growing up?
It's a good question. Will Clark. I love first base. Before pitching was, in machine pitch and coach pitch and all that stuff. Played first base, and that's actually why I wear 22. Will the thrill. So it's not in it. I'm not gonna go that far.
Clayton, what advice would you have for college players or minor leaguers having to go up and down and kind of that inconsistency? What advice would you have for them to keep going through?
Yeah, I'd be a junior this year, so I'd be draft eligible if I went to school. I was going to go to Texas A&M, and a lot of my friends are that age, and they're juniors in college playing baseball. And they always ask me what minor leagues is like, and it's not an easy lifestyle by any means. And going up and down between whatever levels you are, it's not easy. But really, all you can focus on is how you play that day. I think that's the only advice I'd give people. It doesn't really matter. If you look at it in a long-term sense, you're just going to get in trouble. You're just going to start thinking, when am I going to get called up? You can't worry about all that stuff. As long as you, play every day and you play well, and everything else will take care of itself. And I kind of learned that the hard way sometimes.
Who's the toughest batter you've ever faced?
Albert Pujols. That's easy. That was the first start I actually made was against Albert Pujols. So it's the first hit I gave up too. So that's good.
Why'd you want to be an Aggie?
Well,
high school.
Texas. I wanted to stay in Texas, and Longhorns didn't really recruit me a whole lot, so just went to A&M.
As a staff, how are you guys trying to fill the void of Brett, Penny, and Lowe being gone?
Yeah, that's you can't really replace those guys. They brought something different to what we're gonna bring. D-Lo was so consistent. He was out there every day, never got hurt, anything like that. And with Penny, he's just a power arm, and so. I think we're just trying to pick up the pieces as a starting rotation itself, not just one individual guy. But I think we got 4 or 5 solid starters, depending on who the 5th starter is going to be, and I think we're going to surprise a lot of people this year.
What's your favorite food around here?
Favorite food? That's a good question. Yeah, I haven't gotten out as much as I like to. I eat a lot at the clubhouse, but In-N-Out Burger is tough. They don't have those back home or anything like that. That's obviously a good one. They have Sonic. Sonic's all right.
closest one.
Really?
Yeah.
No endorsement.
I'm not. Sonic's alright.
Do you make the barbecue from Texas?
I do. Barbecue, yeah. Barbecue and the Mexican foods are out here, but back home, Tex-Mex is tough to beat. So
You checked out Lucille's barbecue?
I haven't been there.
You should check it out.
Pretty good.
Killer.
Okay. Okay.
What's your favorite part about LA? Aside from baseball.
I think the beach, Manhattan Beach. I like Manhattan a lot. I've been to Laguna once a long time ago. It's too far to drive, during the season, but but I really like Manhattan Beach. And a lot of the guys actually live out there, but it's awesome. Santa Monica's pretty cool too. I like those two spots.